Hi my friends and welcome back to our tier portal tutorials. And my friends, I'm stuck here. I am faced with a problem with the simulation and recording, but my friends, I'm sure you can do this simulation by yourself. I try to do it with you, but sometimes my computer is not allowed it because I am not often use this computer for the tier portal. I used another computer that we used in our plant. So my friend, the main thing is that you must master of our lessons and you learn it well to make your own programs. And my friends, the topic of our today lessons is the compare operation. And let me briefly explain you how it's work, and then of course we make some programs, and if the computer is allowed, we will do it together. So my friend, the compare instruction perform a comparison of two values with the same data type. And my friends, we have the six common compare instruction, and let me write it here, notepad. Firstly, it's the equal. So we compare two values for the equal between each others. Not equal is the like this. Not equal. The next one is the greater or equal. It's like this. Greater or equal. And here, my friends, take a note for yourself when we say the greater of equal. This means that two operation is allowed for this. The value may be greater or equal than it. It's means that 11 is greater or equal to 11. So if it's not greater, it's mean so next you use the equal operation, and it's returned true. And next one is a less or equal. It's like this. The same is applied for the same that I said about the greater of equal is also applied for the less or equal, but in this case we firstly check the less and then equal operation. And next one is greater than is this operation, and the last one is the less than. And here, my friends, the main value here is the values that stay in the left side. So we use this side and say if it greater or if it less than this operation. And also, my friends, we have another two compare instruction. Firstly is it's in range. So if you have some arrays that consist of the 22, 34, 56, 45, 42, and you have the value like 22, and if you apply the operation in the range, so you can so you get a true value. the result of this operation. Also, for example, if you have the range of, for example, from the 2 to 34, also the 22 is in this range. And the last one is the out range. Out range, it means this value is out of the range that you compare with it. And firstly, my friends, before we start to build our logic, I want to show you the paint, how we build it. So imagine we have the timer or the counter. Okay, let's do it with the counter. We have the we have the counter is the CTU. It's an up counter. You must know it from our previous lesson is the CTU counter, and we connected here one input to our CU input, and we also connect the reset button here. Let's do it like this. Is our reset button, and we connect it to the R input of our CTU counter, and we have the output, our Q. And for example, my friends, you set our counter to 10, you set it to PV. Let's do it like this, and here we have the 10, and it's our PV. And also we have the current value output of our counter, and it's connected here. It's provide the present value of our counter. So my friends, when you make logic, you will compare this value, our present value, with the values that you provide with value which you want to use in your logic. So you do it like this, and here our output, and also let's make another one here, and you compare your counter. For example, if we give the name of our counter the count 1, we compare the CV, our present value, with some int variable here, and for example int x is equal to 3, and when our counter is count up to 3, this output is activated, and we get some result here. And also you can do it like this. You write also here the count 1 dot CV, and here you make for example not equal operation, and also you use the int not equal for the 5, for example. And if your timer is before the 0 and 4, and from the 6 to 10, this output is activated. So my friends, that's all for today. In the next lesson we will make some simulation. and I wish you good health and good life. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button if you enjoy the video. See you in the next lesson.